Hi, I'm Davin Abraham, and this is the Laser interview, and I'm here with Mr. DePiero. Mr.
Hey,
DePiero, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great, Davin. How are you?
Do you have any idea why you're here today?
Yes, you filled me in a little pre-show interview, and I know it had something to do with the door decorating contest this
That
year.
is correct. And so far, you have the highest winning streak of anybody when it comes to that. You have won 2 years in a row. How does it feel to win
Two.
that?
I'm very proud of it. I give all my credit to my fantastic students last year and the year before that, and we're going to go try for number 3 this year. But
All
you know,
right.
I know the competition is going to be very tough.
All right. So tell me, what was your first decorations?
That was we did the Polar Express theme. So we had a choo-choo train coming out of the door. We had some lot of snow. We had the schedule of all the buses from the school and what town they were coming from up on the monitor that we have outside. I did a little voiceover and saying,
Track 12 is to West New York on track 12. Track 9 will be Harrison.
and stuff like that, and just repeated. I know some people probably got annoyed, especially the teacher who teaches next to me, but they were great.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
All right.
That was the first year, yes.
And the year after that?
That was the Grinch theme. Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and we had some great cutouts of the Grinch and stuff that's going on. We had a lot of wreaths hanging from the ceiling and made it seem like it was Whoville. I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Seuss and
I
the
know who
Grinch.
that is.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a little Cindy Who.
Jim Carrey played him in the movie.
Absolutely. Did a great job too. And, we put up a video of the Grinch up on a monitor, and it all came together very well. And we took it home last year.
All right. So tell us, or if you can, what are you planning for this year? Can you tell us?
Yes, it is. No, I can't tell you. Yes, I can. Charlie Brown Christmas, David.
Okay.
Yes, we knocked around a couple of themes, and I think that one really hit home, and we're excited about it. We're already got it. We have our art department cutting out shapes and sizes and coloring, and a few things they've done already look fantastic, top notch.
So these past projects, why did you pick these certain projects to do with the Polar Express, the Grinch, and Charlie Brown? Is there a method you have to this? Is it something trending?
Yes, it's very scientific method. I kind of ask the students, and they tell me.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Is there a voting process?
No, not official voting process. There are a small amount of students that are very into it, and I give them a lot of weight on what their opinions are if they're really into it.
So would you say the secret to your winning streak is effective collaboration between you and your students?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And so I'm just curious, is there any material you use for these types of paper? Like, is there a
Lot-
certain paper you need to make it visually appealing to your audience?
Yes, we need some kind of poster board, something with a little strength to it, not just regular sheet paper, and we need it oversized. We use a lot of that. We have a couple of sheets that we used. I had a big black sheet, and we just covered a couple of storage containers that I had and made it look like a train after a few additions to it. It's all about the details, Davin, the small details. They pop out.
And who do you have to thank for this? Who helps you out for this stuff?
Overall, the class does it all. I think any teachers or administrators are really involved. They just let you do what you kind of want to do. I was afraid last year was a little bit over the top, but we had no complaints from anybody. We had things hanging from the ceiling and stuff like that, but it seemed to go over very well. And the whole floor was decorated really well. Our whole wing, at least on the second floor, looked really good. I mean, just walking down the hallway was kind of adventure. You turn to your right and left, and each teacher had something going on in the door, and then you get to the end of the hallway, and then that's my classroom, and then we have that circle, so I can do a lot with that circle where we are, and there's benches there and stuff. So we have definitely an advantage from what we have to work with. We have a lot to work with.
It's interesting that your second year you utilize not just the door but the wall and the floor.
Mhm.
So my question is, the first time you were doing this, what was your thought process like? Were you thinking, oh, like I want to win this, or we're doing this for fun, because it's our first time, like I'm not sure like what's gonna happen?
Yeah, when we found that it was a contest, we figured we either go big or go home, and we went big, and that was the train and everything. And I don't know if we utilized much of the circle for that first year, but the second year we did. we had a lot of stuff going on in the little circle. And this year, it looks like we're going to have a lot of stuff going on in our little circle
For Charlie Brown Christmas.
for Charlie Brown Christmas.
Well,
You know, we're going to have a Snoopy there. We're going to have, you know, Woodstock is probably going to be there, and it should be fun.
well, I'm excited to see the outcome.
Me too.
And before we end this off, is there any advice you'd like to give to the other competitors?
Yeah, guys. You know, get the ideas, implement your ideas. Let the students go a little crazy. If they go a little bit over the top, you can pull them back a little. That's kind of like my philosophy with the students. I let them go over the top, and then if it's too much, I'll say, okay, that was good, but we can't have this, we can't have that. You know, it just things hanging and you know, students walking by and might get hit in the face with a hanging wreath or something. We can't have anything. Safety first. But for the other, good luck, guys. Go for it. We're not making any predictions that we're going to win, but we're going to try hard. And we hope the judges don't have bias against us because we won 2 years in a row. That's maybe one thing I'm a little worried about, that they would say, oh, they won 2 years in a row.
Right.
Let's choose somebody else,
Yeah.
even though they're the best.
Well, thanks again for having us here, Mr. DePiero.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Davin Abraham, and this was the official Laser interview. And we're done. Thanks so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and we'll see you later.
Awesome.